Hello everybody, it's Fred here and welcome to the Canadian Island Life channel. I just wanted to take a couple of moments to discuss the format and the content that you can expect to be seeing in some of the upcoming episodes on the channel, and then we're going to jump right into today's episode. As the channel is set to depict the lifestyle, the trials and tribulations of owning an island in Northern Ontario, Canada, not all of the videos are necessarily going to be shot at the island, but instead we'll be taking a look at some of the things I need to do in preparation of going to the island. And those things are not always trivial. Then, once spring, summer, and fall are here, the focus will shift to being at the island. For instance, check out the last video I uploaded titled Island Day is Here, where I took a trip up north in the middle of winter, skied across the frozen lake to get out to the island so that I could retrieve the lower unit of my outboard motor in order to bring it home and repair it for the springtime. Today's episode is an unboxing episode. If anyone's familiar with unboxings on YouTube, that's where we get a product that we've just ordered and received. We open it up on camera and we do an inspection of all the parts, make sure everything's there, do a quick smoke test on it, make sure the product appears to be working as it's supposed to, basically in the format of a product review. And today's product is a new Dashcam. I had a Dashcam years ago and I really liked it. It gives you an added bit of a sense of security, especially when you're traveling through high traffic areas like Toronto and Barrie. But more importantly, it lets you capture some of those moments that you normally wouldn't be able to have time to stop and get your camera out, like if a moose crosses the road or there's a bear crossing the road or something like that that tends to happen fairly quickly. So I'm looking forward to capturing some of those events. And I'm hoping this will be a great tool for the channel. So without further ado, let's continue with the unboxing. Oh, and please don't forget, look down, click the subscribe button, share it with your friends, give us a like or two. It really helps us out a lot. Okay, so here we go. Got our package here. Box is kind of interesting, not what I would expect from a dash cam. Now, I don't know if any of you guys do this, but I order stuff on Amazon all the time, and I forget what it is that I ordered. Like, I know I got something coming, but I can usually never remember just exactly what it was. Today I know I have a dash cam, but I couldn't remember if it was a GoPro or if it was a Garmin. It turns out it's a Vantrue, and now I remember, that rings a bell. But I looked at so many of them when I was researching this, and if you're anything like me, I spend more time researching something that's worth $100 than I do when I buy a house or a car or a truck, which is kind of pathetic, but it's the truth. So let's see what we got. It comes in a nice box. Everything's packaged good. The packaging isn't damaged yet. I'm trying to damage it. There we go. Tear and open. Guess we're not returning this. So this one actually had pretty good reviews, and I think it listed for, it was about $100 Canadian. So it was a pretty good price. The other one I was looking at was a Garmin, because I had good luck with that before. But it was just a little bit more money, so I thought, well, I'll take a bit of a chance and see if I can save a few bucks. Now, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna put that on my windshield anywheres, but it's good to have. Oh, and it also comes in German. Imagine that. It's got a quick start guide. Yeah, probably don't need that. I'm sure we will later on. One of the things that I've found with dash cams in the past is the quality of the suction cup is absolutely detrimental to the life of the product. The Garmin that I had, it was good, the camera itself was good, but the suction cup kept falling off, and I'd come into the truck and the camera would be hanging by the cable and I'd have to like stick it back on again. So I see that it's got some kind of a connector here. Not sure what that's about just yet. So let's see, it must be the USB connector. The other thing I noticed with dash cams is sometimes you just don't get enough cable, because when you figure this is up by your mirror and then you got to go, you know, up along your windshield and then down around the side, you know, if you want to totally conceal it. And I don't know, this cable doesn't really look long enough to me. Plus it's got this huge, whatever these things are, I don't know, but that thing is, it's huge and it's heavy. And this here's got to be the camera itself. Looks cute enough, looks decent. Oh, wait, there's another cable. Oh, I see, that other cable was just the cable probably for connecting it to your computer. Oh no. Huh. Well, that makes me think now I gotta look and see if I actually still have a lighter in the truck. If anybody remembers what a lighter socket is in a vehicle. Okay, because that's definitely, this is the, like the older USB, this is the smaller, newer USB. So, looks like, okay, I see how that kind of works. Oh, I didn't see that there, okay. So there's the actual connector to it there, so it doesn't plug right into the camera when it's in the vehicle. So you can have that mounted up on your windshield. This would plug into here like so, and then you would run this all the way down. So there's a fair chunk of cable here, and that would connect into your lighter socket. Okay, I was hoping this was going to just be a USB thing on the end. And then this other cable here would be for connecting to your computer when you want to download or upload the video, I suppose, or configure the camera. Okay, so this is, I didn't hear this click in. I was hoping it would click. Maybe this wasn't, oh, there it goes. Didn't push it quite hard enough. So I really hope this suction cup is going to be a good one. Doesn't seem to have the sticky stuff on it, so I hope it sticks on there good. Okay, so I can kind of see that working out okay. It's got an HD, mini HD plug at the bottom. It's got this one here for connecting to your computer. It's got a little slot for the SIM card, or for the memory card. I don't remember if this one had a built-in microphone or not. I think it did. It's got nighttime vision, not the kind that's black and white. It was more of a nicer looking nighttime vision than that. So I'd be interested to see how well that works. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to charge this up overnight, and then tomorrow we'll take it out and we'll install it in the truck, and we'll see what kind of video we get. Well, I got the dash cam installed, got the wires tucked up under the dash. The suction cup seems pretty good. So far it's still on the windshield, so that's a good thing. I took it out for a quick ride, but initially I could see that the resolution was set too high at 1080p, and that coupled with the wide-angle lens just made it difficult to see things like reading the text on signs or reading license plates, or anything that was kind of smaller was difficult to see. So I took it down and I reconfigured it for the 720p setting, and that seemed to make a pretty big difference. I'm pretty happy with the resolution now. Now I can see license plates, I can see street signs. It's more the way I remembered my old Garmin being. The one other thing that I noticed, the default setting of the G sensor, and the G sensor is the thing that detects if there's been an impact, and then what it does is it saves the files to a protected folder so that they can't get deleted or overwritten. That default setting seemed to be too low, so my whole trip, all of the files got saved to the protected folder, which would mean that once the card fills up, they would not overwrite themselves. So I changed that setting and bumped it up a couple of notches. I think that'll be a little bit better. My overall feel right now, I think it was a pretty good product for the money. My old Garmin was a bit better product. It had a little nicer picture, better resolution, but it was, more than double the price. This one seems well worth it for the $100. But only time will tell. So I'll set my calendar entry for 3 months from now, and then I'll report back on how it's doing and how it's working out over time. Thanks for watching this episode. Hopefully it'll help you in your search if you're looking for a dash cam. Also, don't forget to look down, hit the subscribe button, and turn on channel notifications for this channel. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode up at the island. Take care.